What's up, everybody? Freezing out here. I'm gonna read some shit from this book, The Stellar Man, that Pascal turned me on to in the beginning of his podcast. It'll be another quick one, but the good news is I got my fucking house all to myself every day, just me and the little girl. But the more adults hold me back, so content should get longer and better. Here we go. The state has a solution for everyone. And even if no one is satisfied with government help, there is at least a solution, whether from medical, educational, or legal problems, etc. Everything is organized in such a way that it is difficult for an individual to have to face serious problems or go out to hunt for food as prehistoric man did. There are typical solutions for all. Man today knows that he may face hunger, but it is improbable that he will die of starvation, which was a mass phenomenon in other ages. This relative security is precisely that which encourages intellectual laziness, as the person is not pressured in any truly threatening manner. He never really needs to use his brain and is content with placid mediocrity. Free from intellectual conflict, there are very few individuals who seek total truth or the essential keys to all that has existed, exists, and will exist. Wise men are content to be semi-wise, reaching only the knowledge of some of the scientific disciplines, arts, or letters, remaining in total and absolute ignorance of their own human nature and the occult laws which govern life in the universe. These men never become aware of the secret of life, limiting themselves to describing different phenomena without ever explaining what a thing is, only stating how it is, which is not difficult to discern. Yeah, it's a really good book, man. And then I had to pull this just because it was synchronistic that Pascal was talking about this on his episode last night. And he got it pegged as the initiations to the occult, like starting your great shadow work. And here we go, right here. You just cheat yourself. Stop lying to yourself. Stop dreaming. And I would add to that and say, make effort, not excuses. You can't just dream. If you got dreams, like, fucking great, but do something to make them happen. Learn how to think. Trivium. Live in the present moment, which is the only moment. Past doesn't exist, and the future doesn't either. And activate the physical body, which is my primary purpose right now, because I never could find that balance. Like, when I got on all this occult shit, I totally neglected my body, which had been neglected for the duration of my entire life anyway, because I was a dope fiend for so long, and typical American diet, cigarettes, all that. But now I'm working on getting my body right, and then so doing all the occult shit, letting the body slide, and then COVID came, and these are excuses, but it is what happened. And I spent the duration of my day with the latest news about that. Just proving this and just proving that, and it's all fucked. And fell off of that. So I fell all the way off my horse. So this is, as I said in the beginning, like I'd been awake. So I thought since 2012, this video series is the equivalent of me getting out of bed. And the same with getting my body and shit right too is me getting out of bed. Like if you're awake but you lay in bed all day, you ain't fucking doing shit. So I'm trying to do some shit. I go one more. The stellar man has no political ideology. He is a humanist whose desire is for all human beings to attain spiritual evolution. Observe the difference between revolution and evolution. Revolution indicates a rotation, a cyclical repetition. Everything changes, but with the passage of time, everything returns to what it was in the beginning. Evolution, on the other hand, means ascending spiral, where the profound transformation that is not superficial, where a profound transformation that is not superficial takes place. The stellar man rejects all that impedes the individual's freedom, but does not condone the irresponsible use of freedom. He believes that the individual himself must deserve to be free and should not expect it as a gift from society or God. I agree with that. Straight up. It's got to be earned, and it's got to be fought to be kept. And, you know, we're not free right now because we don't deserve to be free. And, you know, we do because it's on our inherent birthright, but since we've squandered and let it go and abdicated all our responsibilities to a ruling class, like, we really don't deserve it. You know what I mean? And, like, so there's people like myself and others that don't agree with what's going on and shit. Do we deserve to be free? I think we do, but there's work to be done before that can happen, and that work is, like, getting the word out, like, trying to convince other motherfuckers of what they really already know, that they believe in the greatest superstition, so to speak, that government is fucking slavery and it's bullshit, but they think it's some type of some savior, like in The Walking Dead, saviors. We're the saviors. You know, fucking saviors, parasites. Period. Fucking parasites. That's all they are, is parasites. And a good parasite don't kill its host, you know. And that's why, you know, common thieves and shit, their networks don't work because they see somebody and they rob them for everything they got. The ever expanding fucking badass criminal networks such as governments and mafias and things like that, they just do some the extortion and take, you know, you got that much, they're gonna take this much of it. You got that much just to keep on keeping on, just so you can give them that much again, over and over and over and over. The endless fucking cycle of bullshit. There's a way to get out of it individually. I'd like to see us get out of it collectively, and maybe we will. But yeah, stop making excuses and start putting in some action and some work. So go fuck yourself.